Since the last 3 months, the SEI ecosystem has driven everyone crazy, with the SEI token giving returns in excess of 7x in the last 3 months alone. This has led to many speculations among the crypto industry, with people speculating whether SEI can actually outperform Solana and outrun the performance of Solana when we compare the last market cycle, wherein Solana ran up to the highs of $250 in just about a few months from the lows of $10. What does the chart say, and why are we so much bullish on SEI that we have already covered the complete SEI ecosystem in our previous videos? So we'll cover all that and much more in today's video. With that being said, welcome to Crypto Bulls Club. My name is Soham. If you're new to this channel, make sure you smash up the like button and also hit the subscribe button. This actually helps us in getting the word out among the community with all the content that we make for you. Also, if you want to stay up to date, please make sure you join us on our Telegram channel. The link for that is given in the descriptions below. So guys, let's jump onto the SEI ecosystem and find out about what does the SEI prices have to offer, and can SEI reach the highs of $50 in the upcoming market cycle. So SEI is currently priced at around the 64 cents mark, and it's been going down for the past couple of days, and the current market cap of SEI is at about $1.5 billion, a little less than $1.5 billion. SEI has been listed for close to a year, and it has given great returns when we compare some of the prices that SEI had to offer to its private investors, which got the SEI tokens for 0.04 cents, and even the seed investors got it for much less as well. But we as general investors, can we expect the SEI token to go up to $50? Is something we are going to look at in this particular video. Let's first understand what is SEI all about. Why are we so much excited about the SEI ecosystem? So SEI is actually the fastest layer 1 blockchain designed to scale the industry. Now, when we say fastest, what does it mean? As you can see over here, it takes about 380 milliseconds to transact. Right, so for one transaction to get completed, it takes 380 milliseconds or 20,000 orders per second. Now, how fast is that? Let us compare to some of the benchmarks, L1s that are present in the crypto industry. For example, let us compare this to Ethereum first. Ethereum 1 has a speed of around 15 transactions per second, guys. Yes, only 15 transactions per second. When we go down and compare it to Avalanche, Avalanche has got the capacity to handle 4,500 transactions per second, right? So which is approximately about 300 times more than what Ethereum 1 has been. Now, when we compare Avalanche and Ethereum both with SEI, the speed is significantly higher that we can see over here. Why are we so much excited? We are excited because of the ecosystem that the SEI has been able to build in the last 1 year itself. You can see on the sei.io website, that's the official website of the SEI organization. If you go there, you'll be able to see all the projects that are listed over here, right from DeFi to gaming, NFTs, RWA, real world assets, and so on and so forth. The list just goes on, and it is just getting started, and we are just building on the SEI ecosystem right now. Okay, now with that being said, why are we so much excited from the investment perspective? Let's find out who are the investors, who are the VCs that have invested. So let's find that out quickly. So if we go to this portal, we'll be able to see who are the investors. So the recent funding that SEI had raised was back in November 2023 when it raised from Circle. Circle is the organization which is behind the USDC, guys, right? And it's a very large organization that way. If we go to the previous rounds prior to November 2023, it had raised money in April 2023, and it had a bunch of investors, as we can see over here. Some of the known names are OKX Ventures, Multicoin Capital, Flow Traders, Jump Crypto, and so on and so forth. But what excites me a lot is to see the list of investors SEI got in the seed round. If we go to the seed round, here we'll be able to see that there were investors like Delphi Digital, which is a premium investor in the crypto space, and of course the big name Coinbase Ventures, guys. Yes, SEI has been backed by Coinbase as well. This gives me the confidence to say that yes, SEI could be one of the prominent runners in the current market cycle. Now, if you have been following our channel, you would be knowing that we do a lot of technical analysis. So let's jump onto the charts and find out what does the chart say about the SEI prices and where can it actually reach. SEI is currently running at around the 64 cents mark, as you can see, and it is down significantly from the highs of about 86 cents, right? And this candle, guys, so we are on the daily chart of SEI, as you can see over here, and this particular candle is a topping tail candle, guys, right? So it has got a big tail, as you can see, or a big shadow, and a very slow or a low body. This can also be considered as a gravestone doji candle. Now this actually occurs on the top of a up run. Now we can see from here itself that since then, that was back on 4th of January, SEI has been actually coming down. Now what are the levels of support, or where can I get into SEI? Now first of all, a disclaimer, I entered SEI at around these ranges, right, when it was less than 20 cents, right? So that is something I would like to give a disclaimer. Will I be adding to more of my SEI positions? Of course I will. Our premium members have also entered around this range as well, right? Now, coming back, where are the key levels of support? The first key level of support will be coming in at about the 55 cents mark. Why is that? Let me draw a couple of lines on the chart. You can also pause the video whenever you want, and you can draw these lines on your chart as well, right? So let us draw these lines. So the first level of support comes in at around the 53 to 54 cents mark. As you can see, there are multiple touch points here. That is going to be a major support for the SEI price in the short run. Next to that, I believe the major support will come in this particular range, guys. Okay, this is the range from 30 cents to about 35 cents is the place where I think SEI could actually drop down during the next couple of months. Okay, and that, according to me, I am going to add there, and that is going to present a great opportunity for investing in the long terms. Mind you, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. Please do your own research. I'm just sharing what I will be doing in the future, but you need to evaluate your risk capacity and can decide whether you want to enter into SEI or not, right? Now, as we can see over here, this is actually a major support. Why is that? If we just go left of the charts, we'll be able to see this, that the range actually coincided with the date SEI had launched, that was on August 2023 on Binance, and it had got long wicks taking up to there. Also, the local high that we saw on December 2023 was up to about the 31 cents mark as well. So the range from 30 to 35 cents is the region where I think SEI can get great support. If we break this level, and if we continue to go lower, which I think has a very slim chances, to be honest with you, during this next couple of months, right? If we break that, then comes the very critical level of about the 20 cents to 25 cents now. Okay, again, the simple reason being that we got multiple touch points here, and this is going to act as a very strong support as well. Here you can see we actually dumped after the highs of December first week, right, when we went up to the highs of 30 cents or 32 cents, and we dumped to the lows of about 22 cents, right? So that was a good dump, and if we come to these areas once more, or we revisit these areas, that can actually act as a major double bottom forming as well, right, guys? So that is something that I am looking into. But with that being said, if we get an ETF approval, right, guys, and Bitcoin goes to the highs of $50,000, don't be surprised if SEI also breaks the high of 88 cents and goes to the highs of $1. According to me, the ETF approval is going to be a sell the event kind of a scenario. I am looking at possibly selling or shorting Bitcoin around the $50,000 or $52,000 mark there as well. I'll keep you up to date. For that, what you need to do is you need to subscribe to our channel, right? That is very significant. Now, in the long run, where can we see SEI going? So for that, what we're going to do is we are going to draw a Fibonacci series. Right from this high, we are going to drag to the lows of this range, okay, where SEI was there around October of 2023. It was the lows of around 10 cents. Okay, now if we just draw this, you can see the range of 37 to 40. I told you about 35 cents. That is acting as a major support. Why? Because of the Fibonacci golden pocket, guys. The Fibonacci golden pocket is the range from 61.8 to 65. Okay, so that's the Fibonacci golden pocket where we can see the first or the second level of support coming into the SEI prices for this particular market scale. But where can SEI go? Can it go to the highs of $50? Let's see what the Fibonacci has to offer from the upside, right? So if we just scroll upside, the first level of resistance according to this Fibonacci series would come in at around the $3.5 mark. Yes, that is from the current price, it's another 5x, guys, right? What is the current market cycle of SEI? The current market cycle is around $1.5 billion. So if we go 5x, it will be at around $7.5 billion. Given the current market scenario, where will that put us? Let us take a quick look on that as well. So $7.5 billion will actually put SEI among the top 15 coins as well, right? You can see over here, Chainlink currently has a market cap of about $7.7 billion, right? But this will not hold true when and if we see SEI prices going to the highs of $3.5 mark, because that is expected to happen in the bull run, guys, right? And in bull run, it is very unlikely that most of these tokens will stay wherever it is and SEI will just outperform them. So given the scenario, given that can again do a 5x from the current position, we can say that SEI would be around the 15 to 20 rank coins. But if we see a major outperformance and if we see SEI breaking the highs of, let's say, $10, so $10 from here is another 20x, guys. Well, that is possible. According to me, if there is any major development, I think that is also possible going into the long run, that SEI can actually outperform and reach $10. But for me, given the current scenario, $50 per SEI looks very, very unlikely unless and until we have some major event coming in the SEI ecosystem. Now, if we go to the SEI Bitcoin chart, what we can see is SEI is currently at around 1463 Satoshis. And similar to the chart that we had on the US dollar, we can draw a few lines here and we can see where the major support is. The first level of support is coming in at about the 1280 or 1300 Satoshis mark, and another major support will come in at around the 950 Satoshis mark. Here you can see over here. And finally, the great support will come in at around the range of 500 or 550 Satoshis mark. If we are breaking that, then I think, which is very, very unlikely first of all, given the current scenario of the market, but even if we break below the 550 Satoshis mark, then the thing to look out is that we do not make a new lower low. The lowest point for SEI against Bitcoin was on 9th of November when it reached 300 Satoshis mark, right? So I don't think so we are going below that in the near future, that is in the next 2 to 3 months, right? What are the levels? If you are holding Bitcoin, if you want to convert your Bitcoin to SEI, then these are the significant levels of around 1300 Satoshis. Then if we break that around 950 to 1000 Satoshis, then we'll look at 500 to 550 Satoshis is the range where I am looking to get into. Now again, if I draw the Fibonacci, where can we see SEI going? Now the easiest part is just drawing the Fibonacci from the top point to the bottommost point, right, guys? And here we'll be able to see that at least 10,000 Satoshis looks possible. It's a little less than 8x, definitely looks on the cards, right? At least for this particular market cycle. Will it outperform and go to the next Fibonacci level of 83,000 Satoshis? Highly unlikely, given this current scenario. So guys, that's pretty much about the SEI ecosystem. I am very much bullish on SEI. We have covered it in our NFT collections videos as well, and SEI has been performing great. But is this the right time to enter into SEI? Given the current chart scenario, I think we should wait a little bit more and take things as they come. Again, being said that, please keep in mind, I am not a financial advisor. These are not financial advisors. Please do your own research before investing. Okay, so SEI is definitely, I have added already to my portfolio and I'm looking to add more in the near future. Also, if you want to stake SEI, you can always do that as well. From where you can do that, let's find that out. So guys, if you want to stake SEI, you can go to this URL app.sei.io and you can connect your wallet and you can stake your SEIs. If you want me to make a video exclusively on how to stake SEI, then go down to the comment section and comment stake, and I will create a video showing you how exactly you can stake your SEIs and earn most SEIs. But keep in mind, staking is a risky game, and please do your research and do your risk evaluation before you can actually decide whether to stake or not. But if you are staking, you can have these many validators. What I strongly recommend is avoid any centralized exchanges for staking, and you can choose the likes of King Nodes, Hyperinfra, and so on and so forth with the APR, as you can see over here as well, right? So that's pretty much about the SEI ecosystem. If you want us to make or cover any other aspects of the SEI ecosystem, do let me know by commenting below, and I'll be happy to make that video for you as well. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Stay blessed, stay happy, take very good care of yourself. Bye bye.